Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gabe from Nerd Tech talking to you about Air.Ai. And what you're looking at right here is one of my reactivation scripts slash follow-ups. So this is basically used for leads that maybe have gone stale or I'm trying to follow up with to reactivate them, trying to get a response from them, seeing if they still want to do business with us. So I have a lot of people come to me and say, hey, what works better, the AI or real humans? Well, AI is definitely not going to get uh, ever be better than real humans, in my opinion, but it's really, really good to use as a tool to screen them or at least get a response from them so that your team can call them back quickly so that you're not wasting time calling dead end leads that aren't even answering the phone. It takes a lot of time to just sit at your desk even to do follow up. So as soon as you get a response, at least the AI could pass that on. You can do live transfers with the Air AI, which is awesome, and or you could just schedule a time that works better for them to get a real person to call them back. But if you don't trust the AI, I wanted to give you an option on how you could split test it. So we're going to do that using Go High Level. I have a white label Go High Level called Nerd Tech that I sell. If you're interested, we can chat about that another time. But Go High Level is absolutely amazing at using Air AI with it. With Air, you can't really export any of the information. You can't do anything with the contacts. You have to manually transfer the data. So I use Go High Level, my Nerd Tech, to trigger the calls and then get all the call data to map onto the contacts. So if you're new to Go High Level, this is going to be more advanced. You probably want to go back and check out some of my other videos that kind of introduce you to that. This is an advanced video because we're going to jump over to Go High Level and I'm going to start off in the automations area. And I'm going to click into my Air reactivation, which is the automation that actually triggers the call. So if I were to go to my contacts, I could select a group of contacts. They might be organized by tags. I can have saved filtered lists. But anyways, however my contacts are organized, I can take those contacts, I can select them, I can add them to this workflow automation here, and then the AI is going to actually call them. I have a few other things going on here, but it starts right here. This is the call, and this is where we connect it to Air, and then we wait 10 minutes. If we haven't got a response, we send them a ringless voicemail. Right there, this can be uploaded with your voice, and then we wait a minute. We send them a text message. We wait a day, and then we repeat the process. Call, voicemail, text, wait a day, call, voicemail, text. So my reactivation campaign actually goes on for 4 days. That's it. If we haven't got a response from a call, a text, and voicemail after 4 days, then we're going to stop for a while. Some people want to do it again after 30 days. Some people want to mark it as dead, abandoned. They don't want to waste money on it. Whatever it is, you get the choice to decide what you want to do after that. But let's say we're like, hey, look, yes, Gabe thinks this AI is fantastic, but does it work better than a human? Well, I think it's fantastic. I love using it, but here's a way that you can split test that very easily. So up here above at the top, when we add them to this workflow, Go High Level has this awesome feature called split. So if we put in a split, and it's going to give us a 50-50. We can actually add other splits. We can add up to 4, or I guess 5. So we can add up to 5, and I'm just going to do 2. So we'll do a 50-50, and then we're going to save that. So what this does is we're splitting. We're going to call path A, we're going to call that path AI. We're going to call path B human. We'll save that. And now there's this awesome automation in Go High Level called manual action to call. So we can click that, click manual action to call. Now what this is going to do is 50% of our leads, when we put them in here, will go down the AI route, and we'll be able to gauge how many people do we talk to, how many do we reactivate, how many were we convert from an old lead to a lead ready to sell. The other half will go down the human path. What manual call does is in Go High Level, there's an area for manual actions. So it'll put all these people into a manual action area for calls. And when you click start at the top, it's kind of like an auto dialer. It's not a power dialer. It's not going to call 10 people at once, but it will auto dial down through that list and ring the first person. When it answers, you pick up, you talk with them, after you hang up, it gives you like 15 seconds to take notes, and then it automatically starts ringing the next person. If you need more time, you can click pause, that type of thing. So it's typical type of auto dialer that just auto dials one at a time. So this is really, really cool where you can have your sales manager, assistant, or somebody making manual calls the same time the AI is doing it. And then you can test the results and see, what you like better. I think you'll find out that Air is not only going to work faster, you're going to get faster responses. The manual call is slow as snail. But if your script's good and you're just calling them and saying, hey, you spoke with our company a while back about possibly selling or about product XYZ, whatever business you're in, then you'll find that if you keep the script simple and to the point and you're just getting to book to one of your sales experts, you can save a lot of time by just using this as a screening tool. Whereas here, maybe you can not have to book that extra appointment because maybe this is your sales expert, so you can knock out two birds with one stone. But I think you'll find out this still is going to take a lot longer because you're going to talk with a lot of dead end leads or people that just aren't even answering their phone. So you're just sitting here waiting for the phone to ring. So something to consider. It's a really cool feature. Like I said, if you're not even using Go High Level, if none of this makes sense to you, definitely reach out to me. It's a very, very powerful platform, and I can get you the hookup into my system. I have a lot of cool things going on. So hope you liked the video today, guys. Have a good rest of your week.